Yeah, I'd put them someplace because
Yeah, that was a beautiful day too. It was a very fancy one. Old, very fancy, lots of options.
nice.
Got the haul now to go through. I got a lot of stuff at the first sale, so I don't really honestly remember what I even got, but I'll just show you. Another thing is that at the very first sale, I didn't record because I literally filled my bag in the very first room. This definitely filled my bag. I have to go do a part 2 rescue mission at the estate sale tomorrow because this has a stand. I don't know why I didn't grab the stand, but I didn't, so hopefully it'll still be there. This is pretty cool. I think from what I saw, it's called an Arrowhead base. I think by itself like this, it's like 30 to 50 bucks. With the stand, it might be like 80 to 100. I also got everything from the very first sale for a total of 60, so really good price. Just a nice little stained glass shade. I don't know, it'll probably be like 30 bucks. I think his little back strap is rusted off, but I did get this little marble base, I think brass figure. This is probably my favorite find of the day. It is a 4X beaver hat from Marathon by JCPenney, but it's just a very cool little hat. If you felt beaver, then you know it's incredibly soft. It feels like velvet. Another kind of mid-century modern, like marble statue. I don't know, I just thought it was cool. A little heart base.
Oh, and then I break my base.
Also just plucked this piece off of a table because, like, look at how reflective that is. It's just a nice, I think, just a centerpiece. I got it because it's signed. It looks like, I don't know, it's a print, but it's still signed. Some of the old prints can go for money. The only issue is identifying the names. I'm not like a clock expert, but as you know, the older Seth Thomas clocks are usually pretty good if you can get them cheap. And this was part of my pile, old Seth Thomas. I don't know, I'm expecting like 50 to 100. These were really cool, or at least I thought that they were. This is just a mosaic tile. I'm guessing 30 to 40 bucks. And then this is like another kind of ceramic glazed piece. I'm blanking the artist's name, but I'll post it up in the video. The actual print of this I think sells for like 1 to 200, and I'm pretty sure I see these listed for like 75. I also got this. There's only 4 listings, and they're not this exact one, but they're similar. They're all like 150 to 250. So I don't really know at all what this is. Well, I know what it is. I just don't know the price. But it says Lock Collection Garnet. That's what it says right there. It looks really old. It's made in Paris. I got a couple clothing pieces there. The first thing I hit was the closet, of course. I got this old leather jacket. It does have damage on it, so I don't know how much I like actually get for it, because like there's shoulder damage right there. I was moving to Greuven. There's a lot of people and a lot of stuff to look at, so I was kind of just filling up the bag. I'm probably guessing like 20 bucks on this. I also got this like probably a 90s older wool Aero flannel, but it's wool, so you know, I think it'll sell probably for 15 or 20. Nothing special, but I like that stuff. The only downside is cleaning it. It's a nightmare. I remember an 80s Eddie Bauer jacket, probably 4 boxes of electronics. I was digging through that whole thing. I got a few pieces. I think it's Pelican brand. I've encountered the symbol before, but I don't remember what it is. But just like off-brand, I think PS2 controller. I got this little like Discman. These usually aren't big money. It's only like 15 bucks, but they sell. So this is actually a very not good one. I think probably like 10 bucks if that. I got this ZVUE, I think Zivu, model 200. I think that'll be like 20 bucks. I only got it because it reminded me of this, and I have sold this before. I sold a whole set of it with like, you know, like the manual and like some charging cables and a case and stuff. And I think I sold that for like 120 or something. These sell, I think, I want to say like 50 to 70. At the second estate sale, I only got 2 things. Well, 3 things. I got a free VHS rewinder. I got a lamp that is, I'll pop up the name, I forget, but it's like a art studio. They made lamps. I only knew about it because in the last set of storage units I bought, there was one of those there. So I knew that they're worth a little bit of money. It does have a chip on the front, but they had 20 bucks on it. I'll probably list it for like 150 or 125. The other thing I got though, it was down in the shop. It was just hanging up, was this American Linen Supply. I think it's a smock. The last bit of stuff I got was just like, you know, a piece here and there at different sales. So Women's Rock Revivals for $1. So Levi's like Sherpa trucker jacket. I didn't realize how much of a hole there was in this thing. I thought it was smaller, but probably should have passed on it anyways, but it is Stetson. It's a bit dirty, but I got a purple Maglite for $1. I got this split mall head for $1. But usually I just make sure that they're not China and have some sort of unique stamp on it. This one is a little better. It's a Collins. The like cleaner ones I saw sell for 30, but the sell-through rate on Collins axe heads are almost 100%. So you know, I don't know, probably listed for 25. I think it'll sell. This was $5. No, I've sold cuckoos before and they weren't like a whole lot, maybe like 40 to 50. I do not know how to like actually set up a cuckoo clock. The price tag said it may need work, so I don't know if it doesn't work or not, or what's going on there, but working and serviced, this one sold for $200 on eBay. I'll probably be learning how to set up a cuckoo clock and see what's going on with it. I've been trying to be a like tool apprentice, learning the ways of tools and where the money is at. I knew this was a pretty good deal. I know old rasp sets or file sets go for, you know, a decent little bit, not like huge money, but let's see, we got what, like 11 here, $2 for all of these. All right, that is all the stuff I paid for, but I did have a couple of free pal finds today. Sony Walkman. I thought they were called Discmans, but maybe they were and they changed it. These I'm actually very intrigued with. I don't know what these are. I mean, they look military style to me. They say one-man kit. Pretty fun day today though. Okay, so at the last sale, I got like 3.5 bags, I want to say. The guy sold antiques and stuff like that, so it was kind of like a curated selection at really good prices. So I did want to go back and get some more stock, even though I have, you know, a lot of stock to go through. So we're going through all this on the laundry machine in the garage. There's a big Gulf War 2. It's printed 2004. It's not that old, but I thought it was cool. Multi-interpretation art piece. It kind of reminds me of like Salvador Dali stuff or like mid-century modern, something along those lines. It is signed 50 out of 200. I don't know if it's worth anything, but for the price, I picked it up. I thought it was cool. Okay, I got 4 pieces in this bag. One is this plate that is stamped, well, carved on the back. Has a little hanger. I don't know anything about it, but I have seen like ceramic stuff that depicts like military looking guys go for a little bit more. So I picked it up. It looks old. It has some sort of marking on it, you know, checks all my boxes. This was a pretty cool like jar. It doesn't have a lid, but it's still very cool. From like the crackling, I think it's like 50s to 70s or older maybe. Has many stamps on the bottom. Made in Portugal. I don't really know what each of these stamps means. But, I mean, it might be 80s. It might be P87, 1987. I don't know. This I did get for me. I don't know if it's worth anything. This is missing. It looks like 2 discs. It was just sitting there, so I picked it up. Yes, I did just get like a blanket, Bates bedspreads. It looked like, I don't know, a little bit older of a tag, but nothing special. I don't know if Operation Find the Vase Frame was successful, but this looks like it could be it. There was another one I picked up that's like smaller. I don't think that's it, but this could be. But this was cool. I think it's part of a lamp. Obviously, it's like missing pieces, but Picasso book, glass piece. I really hate shipping glass, but it's pretty cool looking. Got this like clock. It's like a ship wheel. Okay, actually I was wrong. This is the one that might be the stand for the vase. It's the bigger one. I like this stuff for shipping. Got this clock. I don't know the brand, but pretty cool though. Icera wool flannel. I got 2 of these World Island polo shirts, brand new. A little Weyerhaeuser Log Company marble clock. Got a rasp, just kind of an ordinary frame. Kind of basic glass vase, but kind of cool also. This is a little on-desk canvas that is stamped right there. There's some Hawaii type art pieces. Got an older Howard Miller clock with a pretty cool background. And then these 2 art pieces. Alright, that'll have to do it for the video. I appreciate you watching. I got more stuff coming out soon. I'm at least going to get out a video a week from now on, so if you do want to stay tuned for that, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you.